Well, that took some real skill, didn't it? Not. What up? Happy Thursday, everybody. Bill here, down here at the Santa Ana River Trail. It's my Saturday, and it's got a nice, cool day here. Just out getting some sun, taking a walk. Real light. No high impact stuff today, not yet. Probably just be a walk day today because I got some plans coming up for later, so I think I'll save my energy and I'll be going out with the Buff Alien, go watch a game later, and probably go fishing at one or two of the local bars, if you know what I mean. But I'm feeling pretty good. A little puffy in my face for some reason, not sure why, but I am. And I think it's high UV today. It's really tough without my glasses, my sunglasses, but I'm trying to get the sun in and outside of my body because, you know, that's what they say you're supposed to do. You know, people that say things. But I'm doing pretty good. I slept pretty good, had some pretty weird dreams. I was in a scooter chair. I think it was like a scooter chair, and I was in some city. I wasn't sure, I didn't recognize it had dirt roads, and I was jamming around in the scooter chair in these dirt roads, almost getting stuck, but it was a real fast scooter chair. And I ended up in my old buddy Dave's pad, and they were like tearing the walls out and stuff, and I didn't. It was weird because Dave wasn't there, and I just remember looking, going, man, this place looks bigger than I thought with no walls inside it. And so I left, and it wasn't making sense. So I ended up going to some stranger's house. Now there was nobody home, and I went in their house and grabbed a Coca-Cola. I remember, no, it was a Pepsi. I'm sorry. Grabbed a Pepsi and made a bowl of mac and cheese, and I'm sitting there watching TV and eating and drinking that, and all of a sudden this car pulls up and the people got home, and it was like four big old dudes came in, and I acted like I was at my buddy Dave's house. I'm like, hey Dave, what's going on? Hey, where's Dave? And they're like, we don't know, Dave. What the hell are you doing in here? I said, oh, I was just waiting for my buddy Dave, man. I said, well, we don't know, Dave. You need to go, dude. It was really weird, man. Really bizarre. I don't know what all these freaking cars are doing, but looks like the sheriffs. There they go. It's good. I like seeing them down here. I think they're cleaning up the homeless camps that we're starting to set up around here. I didn't mention that last weekend. I noticed there are little homeless camps popping up here and there down here lately, and I think they're just clearing them out. They're gonna nip it in the bud, I think. Yeah, he gave me a thumbs up. Yep, they're cleaning up the garbage, the homeless camps, the little encampments that are popping up. Good. Guys leave messes, man. They fucking get these weirdos, you know, people having sex out in the open, broad daylight for everybody to see, and every parent and their children to see. It's like, come on, dudes, knock it off. Have some couth, you know. At least have some respect for the people around here that are using this bike trail in the riverbed, you know. But you know, some people are I don't know what their deal is, but I'm glad to see that they're straightening it out, trying to. But there's still a lot of stuff going on. Just like I thought, all the conspiracy stuff is coming out with, you know, Charlie Kirk's deal. I'm sure you can't get away from it. It's everywhere. Now they're saying that the whole shooter thing is all just pre-planned, that the shooter's not even the guy. It was all the government's distraction, and they're saying something to do with the guy's a decoy from the real shooter, and it's been all planned before it even happened, and just all this conspiracy crap. And I'm just like shaking my head going, oh God, here we go. I mean, but if you think about it, I mean, they already had this, the whole thing buttoned up as far as the shooter goes, and the theory behind of how it went down, and they had the suspect all wrapped up already before the memorial even happened, man. It's like they caught him, had him all wrapped up, confessed, blah, 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 before the freaking memorial even happened, man. Like, but there's things that really aren't adding up also, like, you know, the dude jumping off the roof and his legs bent. If he had his gun with him in his pants, his legs wouldn't have bent like that. That didn't make sense. And he took his gun apart on the roof, or put it together, or no, took it apart and then put it back together and stashed it in the bushes. Why would he do that? That's really weird. So some things aren't adding up. And like I said, some things did seem, even with the memorial, seemed pre-planned and like all put to, like it's like a big show, man. I don't know. I'm kind of over it already. I've been over it. I've been over the whole thing. To me, it's just, it's not bullshit, but it's just really the last thing we needed was more drama on the internet, you know? More conspiracy. So I don't know what to think. I mean, you got lunatic leftists out there trying to shoot ICE agents at an ICE agency, missing the ICE agents and hitting the illegals that were detained and killing the illegals that were actually detained by ICE. So that's like, what the hell? Where's the uproar for that? Right? Where's the uproar? Oh, there's no uproar because the trigger is pulled by someone on the left. Oh, yeah, the hypocrisy again, showing its ugly head. Just saying, you know, just because it was someone on the left, it's okay to kill Charlie Kirk. Just because it's someone on the left, it's okay to kill 2 illegals. Just because it's someone on the left, it's okay to try to kill President Trump. Oh, just because it's a black person, it's okay to stab some innocent white girl in the neck on a bus for no reason. Where's the uproar? Freaking idiots. Such a hypocrites, man. It's pathetic. Fucking idiots up there whistling. What are you whistling at, dude? He ain't whistling at me, I hope. Hear him up there? So we got this water running down here. I could smell it. It smells like fire hydrant water. It's running through here. I see the beginning of it up there. But, you know, I just wanted to jump in here and chime in a little bit. Just point out some things I observed throughout the week that are just ridiculous. Like, and no matter how much you point out the hypocrisy, the people on the left, they just don't see it, or they don't care to see it, even when it's right in their face. They don't care. They don't care. It's their way or the highway. Even when they're flat freaking wrong, they don't care. They are just stuck. They're stuck in their own way. They're stuck in their mind with whatever their agenda is, whatever they want to destroy, whatever it is that they hate. They're just stuck on it no matter what. There's just no turning around for them. They're stuck on stupid. I hate to keep saying that about my fellow Americans, but you know what? You act like that, I don't consider you a fellow American because you're not acting like an American. You're acting like an idiot, you know, or someone that doesn't care about this country. You know, they care more about illegals than their own people in their own country, their own citizens. F off. If that's how you feel, F off. You know, I like everybody. I like immigrants that come here legally, okay? You know, I don't even mind, you know, illegals coming here. But when they come in like an invasion and start taking over and like getting all these benefits before, you know, the citizens of this country, that's when I say F off. No, that's not going to work. Especially when you see shit going on in other countries where they're just screwing the country up, coming in from everywhere. No, not good, man. I'm not down with that. And that's the part about these people on the left that it just mind boggles me. They want our country to be taken over and just dragged into the dirt and just end like some of these other countries, England, you know, even Australia. I've been hearing shit coming out from there where these fucking illegal immigrants are coming in and screwing everything up. What's up with that? It's happening everywhere. What's up with that? You know? And it's the same thing that's happening here. It's like these idiots from these other third world countries are flowing into these, you know, developed countries and just screwing everything up, man. How simple would it be to stop it? Just have borders, secure your borders, have laws to stop that shit. But I don't know. It's like seems like these liberal lefties don't want it stopped. They just want shit for some reason. I don't even know if they know the reason. Look, here's the front of it. So it's you know, if you want equality for everybody in the world, why don't they fix their own countries, man? Look at this. This is a good shot. It's creeping right along, man. Oh, it's a flash flood. Oh. All right. I just thought that would be cool. But anyways, you know, Trump said something in his State of the Union speech where it's the globalist, man. It's the globalists doing it. The globalists are getting into everybody's governments, trying to disrupt everything and divide the people, okay, so they can get absolute power of the world. That's what Trump said, you know, in a nutshell. And you know what? From what I'm seeing, that's probably what it is. Trump's right. Trump's always freaking right, man. You know, for the most part, not always, but for the most part, he knows what's going on, and he's here to show the way, man, to help get us out and maybe even help the world figure this one out, man, because this isn't just something that's happening in America. The same thing's happening in all the countries, all the, you know, developed countries, man. All these, you know, it's like they use these third world people as disruptors. You know, they use them to come in and flood countries to, you know, make them unstable. And it's like, I don't know if they use them to do that, but they just come in from these countries and come to these developed countries like England, Australia, America, and you know, they're fleeing from their bullshit country, man, that they came from, wherever that is. It's pretty complex actually, but at the same time it seems like it could be fixed pretty easily. But I know, I get everybody wants a better life, but you can't just do it that way, because you're gonna go to a country illegally and you're gonna have like an invasion, which is gonna make the country you're going to not a very good place to live because of what's happening. Okay, it's like, come on, man. Shit. I don't know. I'm over it all. I'm over it. Over that. I'm over a lot of things, man. It's just all drama, the whole thing. Maybe there's a elite globalist agenda going on and it's in play, and Trump is here to fight it, and he's trying to make America and the world aware of this happening. And I think that's kind of what's going on for the most part. As far as the illegal immigration, I don't know if it's part of the globalist thing. It might be, it might not be, it might just be simply people promised better lives by corrupt people, so they flee there, and then they get there to find that they're not going to get a better life after all, for whatever reason, you know. Just saying. I guess a lot of people self-deported, and a lot of people are getting deported, and I just don't understand why people care more about illegals than they do their own citizens that will never register to me. You know, we got our governor Gavin Newsom here saying all kinds of shitty stuff about our president that we put in there, you know, and has nothing but good things to say about criminal illegals, okay? Has nothing bad to say about them. They're all good, okay? He never says anything negative about them. But the guy that's trying to help this country says nothing but negative shit about him, okay? And the supporters of him. Guy's fucking screwed up, man. If he becomes president, which I pray he doesn't, if he does, we are definitely screwed, man. We are definitely screwed. I mean, he's probably worse than Kamala would be. I'm telling you, man. But anyways, I'm almost back to my starting point. This is a 4-mile walk. I just want to rant a little bit. A lot of it's just blah, blah, blah. You know, the same shit I've been bitching about last few videos, but I'm feeling okay. I don't feel really good. I do feel kind of puffy and dehydrated, but it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and check off and see what else is going on this day here. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great day. We'll catch you later. See ya.